3. All right. So you're welcome to the Nighttime Show. My name is Raheem, and I'm welcoming you guys to another beautiful, lovely Thursday. And this Thursday is called the Trending Thursday, when we're going to be having to talk about some big stories and, of course, some of the trending biggest of all stories. We're just going to keep talking about it and see how it goes. And, of course, bringing you the latest news stories that coming in between 2, 3, 6 hours. There are a lot of news stories that are coming in. So I mean, we're going to be bringing that to you. So trending, whatever that is trending, I will definitely bring it to you, and I know that you will love it. But today, that is a particular stuff that has been like one of the biggest trending stories, which actually resolved. It's about the suspended, or shall I say, the suspended minister of the Humanitarian Affairs Ministry, who there's been a whole lot of allegations against her. There are things that are actually going on in this country, or sometimes you will have to ask yourself and deny certain things. So I mean, there's been a whole lot of questions that have been asked. People are asking, the citizenry are asking. Some people are actually already condemning her, like, okay, why would she do what she did by transferring such huge amount of money into a private account? But a lot of you do not know that it might be something else. I just want to hear from you. What is your thought? Because I'm asking a question basically on the particular news story, which resolved on the suspended Humanitarian Affairs Ministry a minister who is actually going overboard because of some certain moves, and a lot of Nigerians have been asking questions. I personally asked questions too, to find out that there are too many things going on. And the question is, are you sure that she's not a victim? Talking about Betta Edu. Are you sure that she is not a victim? All right. We've had a lot of this kind of, indictment being played out so many times. And we know, some of us know, that there are a lot of people who are actually drawing the pen of such crime. So, I mean, and as you can see, a lot of people are saying that they shouldn't judge her just so quickly. That would tell you that even the APC governors are actually saying that she shouldn't be judged so easily, and they're talking to the president. Okay, so, but I'm going to be bringing you all of that, and we're going to talk about that too, if you're really ready, and the phone lines will be open as soon as possible. But then I'm also going to be giving you some the stories that are trending, and even the newest of all that is just coming into our news desk. Okay, so stay with me. My name is Ryan Terrence, and this is the Nighttime Show. We're doing Thursday. Is the Trending Thursday, where we bring you some of the trending stories, and we're just going to have a conversation based on the trending stories this Thursday. So we're keeping it clean, and of course, you keep it civil. All right. And just go straight to the point. When the phone lines are open, you just go straight to the point and hit it straight to the point, and make sure you keep it civil. It's not about abusing people or the callers, but just keep it simple. It's very simple. All right. For those who are actually streaming, you already know that I have the Hades there. You've seen it. But I'm asking a question. don't you think that this lady, Betta, the suspended minister, is a victim of some cartels? Don't you think? All right, so we're going to be moving into that. But let me let you guys know what is trending. Some other stuff that is just news stories that are coming in as fresh as possible. And this one here says, Rivers crisis possibly on agenda as Tinubu meets Governor Fubara in Aso Rock. Okay. This is just as fresh as fresh. Okay. It's so very fresh. All right. So you will have it. Rivers crisis possibly on agenda as Tinubu meets Governor Fubara in Aso Rock. All right. It's just coming in. It's like a breaking that is just coming in. So this is trending right this minute. President Bola Tinubu on Thursday, he met, which is today, with the Rivers State governors, Siminalayi Fubara, at the presidential villa in Abuja. Now, the governor arrived at the State House at about 6 p.m. and went straight to the president's office where the meeting took place. Although the details of the meeting have not been made public, sources at the presidential villa told journalists it may not be unconnected with the political crisis in Rivers State. All right. Today's visit to the seat of power was Fubara's first since December last year, when the president met with all the parties in the dispute. Okay. All right. So this is it. Only God knows exactly what they're talking in closed doors, so we will definitely get the information, more later details. We'll be bringing that to you much later. All right. Okay. One other stuff that is trending is this federal government to probe Ajaokuta Steel Company of 33 billion naira electricity debt. All right. That is also trending. Okay. Nigeria woes Saudi Arabia to develop mining sector. And of course, this one that has been trending, the CBN Sachs Union Keystone Polaris Bank's board over infractions. A lot is trending, so I'm going to be bringing you some headies here and let it go. So, but the question I'm asking concerning the suspended Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, talking about Betta of the corruption scandal. Do you think that she's a victim? I'm going to open the phone lines now. I just want you guys to be part of this conversation. I want to ask this question, and I'm keep asking it until I want to hear from you, because there is a lot that is going on. Mind you, the recent investigation that was actually taken by the former minister was actually because the suspended minister, talking about Betta, was the one who actually reported a lot of things that were going on to the EFCC to check what was going on in that particular ministry. So, which I'm going to be talking about later at, when we start taking the calls. But do you think that she's a victim? Some people are saying that she's not a victim. She deliberately did what she did. But some are also saying that she's a victim. And I've been getting a lot of eardropping that she is a victim. and we're going to be talking about that. So I want to hear from you. What do you think? 0700-903-903-903, 0700-903-903-903, and the WhatsApp is 0700-903-903-9. All right. So I got a caller here. Let's go. Hello. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, this is Remy from Akoka.
All right. Yemi from Akoka.
Remy.
Remy. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right, Yemi.
Not Yemi.
Remy.
Remy.
Okay, it's the way I was pronouncing it. Remy, as in R-E.
Remy.
Oh, yeah, right.
Do me.
Ray. I got you. Go
That's
ahead.
the sound.
Remy.
Yep. No, don't massacre my name now.
Remy.
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 Yes, exactly.
I should sing it. Remy.
Yes.
Me.
Yes.
Yeah, me.
That's the note.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Remy.
All right.
Yeah. You said what if Betta Edu was a victim?
Yeah.
In all of this.
I was asking a question.
Okay. Then I'll ask you, all she's been accused of, was she not found wanting? Since you claim you should probably assume, supposing she's a victim, all she's been accused of, was she not found wanting?
That's what I'm asking you. Do you think that she's a victim? Do you think?
If the answer is yes, that she was found wanting of what she's been accused of, then she's not a victim. 2, she wasn't the only one involved in this. The interior minister, the other lady that was mentioned too, that was suspended, are they also victim in all of these too? The answer is hello?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, so she's not a victim in all of this. I saw a video, was it not a few days ago, where she was, I think, was it in that video or another video where she gave out dollars also.
Okay.
So you begin to wonder, how much is he going to earn? Why is she doling out that kind of money? As in, the thing is this, most of these appointees were appointed based on loyalty.
Okay.
Most of them were appointed based on loyalty, not because they had the conviction of handling those positions. So this is what you will get when meritocracy is placed under loyalty.
Okay.
So she's not a victim in all of this.
Well, she said something. There was something she said. She said she's not going to be a scapegoat. What do you think about that?
Fine. She wasn't the only one involved in all of this. She should name names then. One could tell she wasn't the only one who carried out the operation. One could tell. But she's as guilty as others. So she should go ahead and name names. But for anybody to tell me she's a victim, or the interior minister being victimized, or making excuses for them, the answer is no. They were all involved, so they should all face the wrath of the law. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. I actually I didn't want to engage you a lot because I'm going to give that opportunity for people to call in. Let me hear from them before I start talking about the reason why I'm asking that question. Hello, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Egwuatu from Isola.
Okay, Uduak. All right.
The woman commits big events. Anything where they want to, let it do the woman so that others will take corrections. Apart from that one, others ministers, their own is bigger than that woman. Let them find way. If something will do, let them go to that woman. That woman there or that man, they are among the penalties.
Okay.
You see my point?
I get your point. All right. Thank you for calling. I appreciate that. 0700-903-903. That's the number for you to call. Where I'm asking a question. And do you think that she is a victim? Yes, she is. Remy, according to Remy, he says she's found wanting, and of course, so that means that she is, our hands are dirty. But I'm going to take more calls up in here before I start talking. And the reason why I said what I said, I'm asking a question if she is a victim, or maybe somebody's actually playing a card and she's just, okay. Hello.
Hello.
All right, Chidera, how you doing? Good evening to you, Chidera.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Well, this our Nigerian matter self. Well, I don't know for how. Maybe she's victim. I've been guilty. I've been not good to Nashino. Because them they dear. So they know their self. So if she play victim card, she be they go use as scapegoat. Now them know, because now all of them they dear. Because all this our politician, all this our top people, their matter they tire somebody.
Really?
So if she's a victim or not victim, now she know herself. So I don't know for her. May she go answer her mouth. Maybe she dey victim. She know be victim. Scapegoat. She won't be. She know. I beg Jare, bye bye. I greet everybody.
Thank you for calling in. I appreciate you. 0700-903-903 is the number. I'm asking a question. I have another twist, so I'm going to talk about that much later, though. But right now, I'm asking a question. Do you think, because, this country, a lot of things go on in this country, you wouldn't get it until you do your own groundwork to figure out exactly what's happening. A lot of people has been linked. Yes, we know about that. But I'm asking a question. If she could be that she's a victim, and who knows? Hello, what's your name and where you calling from?
Okay, my name is Mr. Shogun. I'm calling from Misolo.
All right, Mr. Shogun, go ahead, please.
You see, the problem we always have in this country is that whenever there's maybe a story or this kind of scandal, we always believe is going to be the normal or what the past or the previous governments, what they normally do. You see, for every government, there is always a system set on ground. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Remember that when this current government, the current president, was having an interaction with these ministers, he created a separate department headed by the former MPA MD, Adiza Usman, also, to checkmate all these people. Now, why is it that whenever there is an alarm is being blown out by any politician, everybody seems to think maybe it's a business as usual? No. For every government, there's always an agenda. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So I will not be surprised if somebody like maybe is it Betta Edu, or what do they call the Humanitarian Minister that was suspended?
Yeah, Betta Edu.
The Interior Minister. Because I was reading something on the National Dailies today that a contract was awarded to a company owned by Tuji, the Interior Minister, So you understand? From Humanitarian Ministry to a company owned by Interior Minister. So you can see that these people, they don't want to move this country forward. And I remember vividly the day the president was having an interactive session with them. He was telling them, Nigeria wants to see your service. Go there and deliver. We should always have that thought that things cannot go the way it used to go. Are you getting me?
Yes.
There must be a change. Yes, Buhari messed up this country. It doesn't mean that Tinubu too will mess up the country. With all the challenges he faces, both in the election and in the court. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So, nobody. I don't see anybody saying maybe. I don't see anybody, someone using as a scapegoat. You have committed the crime. You have committed the crime. How did the money get to account for in the first place? Or how did the money? How was the money removed from the purse of the ministry? So these are questions, technical questions we should ask ourselves. If she has not authorized, for somebody to do that payment, my brother, why are we deceiving ourselves? And only for her to see that there was a memo, somebody bring it on that transaction. So why would we always fool ourselves? She should go and face the consequence. If 2G Bello 2 is involved, let them. I told when Tinubu was inaugurating these people, I said, see, the man is a master planner. They know how to monitor these people, and they will definitely fall into his trap if they don't want to work. And you can see it. A lot of ministers. Don't be surprised. Before 2 years, they will kick them out. So that's my own contribution.
All right,
Everybody that is not upright, let them suspend or remove it. Let him go and face the law. No, they are not using anybody as scapegoat. There's nothing like scapegoat. It's in our habit.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. Now, before the other lady, Sadia Omar Farouk, was actually indicted, that big amount of money and all of that stuff, I heard that when Betta actually went in there, saw some things, she was the one who called the EFCC to check on the things that was going on in that ministry. I heard about the 44 billionaire from the NSIPA, that was actually moving to a private account. She was the one who actually reported it to the EFCC for that to be investigated. And of course, last year, I heard a bird saying something like last year, she also worked to recover the money held by, the consultant and contractors who are actually the one that were supposed to disburse the over 10 billion naira to the beneficiaries of the Empower or something. So with all of these scenarios, I'm thinking, is it that probably maybe because of all of this thing that she came up with and all this thing she figured out, maybe might be the problem that she's actually stepping on toes and some, because you will ask the question, if she was the one who is presently, the one who caused the investigation of the former minister that we're talking about, Sadia Farouk, then there might be something going on. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, that over 10 billion naira that these people were actually keeping for themselves before she actually worked that out. I mean, why will the consultant, the contractors, be keeping such money? It's money that were supposed to disburse to the beneficiaries of the Empower, and she I think she recovered that money. Yeah, with all of these things, it might be that this is where all the problem is coming from. I'm just saying. So asking the question, I'm just asking. Okay, do you think And it could be that she's a victim in all of this because of all that she figured out and all that she saw in papers and all she did at a particular time. Okay. 0700 903 903 903 is the number. You can call in and be part of this conversation. We're going to keep it here. Today is Thursday. Of course, we are doing Trending Thursday. This is one of the biggest stories in the country. So we're going to keep talking about it. I'm wondering if she actually did all this. That might be a problem somewhere. Okay. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay. Our WhatsApp portal for you to call or send your message is 0700 903 9039. And the direct line is 0700 903 903 903. Okay. I'll be bringing you more trending news that I've been that I have in my vault here. We're hearing now that gunmen attacked village, in a particular village, as a matter of fact, in a particular village in Katsina, and killed 9. We're still having problems like this. Gunmen attacked village in Katsina and killed 9. Gunmen have attacked that village at a place called Kuka, Babangida, Jibia local government area of Katsina State. And the bandit reportedly killed no fewer than 9 residents, including the village head. It says his name is Idris Haruna. And some other people. Okay, so this is still going on. All right, bringing more of what is trending. Let's see. All right. Okay, so Supreme Court dismisses APC, YPP, and NNPP's petitions against Akwa Ibom Governor Umar Eno. I'm going to be giving you details on that, and so you see for yourself. So, okay, I got a caller here. I think this is Remy calling back again. I think he's got something to say. Remy, you're welcome back.
Yeah, this is Remy. I think what okay, let's assume she how am I going to put it? Okay, let's say she's a victim of this whole thing hovering around her.
Yeah.
Do you know if she had not signed that paper authorizing that money, we won't be here discussing this in the first place. And I believe she met that culture in that ministry, not just in that ministry. I think across board.
Okay, she met the culture in that ministry, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So supposing she's a different person, I believe she should have known better. Supposing she is different from her predecessor, she should have done things differently. But she did the same thing while the case of her predecessor is still on. I read on Premium Times yesterday where I think the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Works were accused of doing the same thing as at 2019. A certain amount of money probably were transferred into personal accounts. So it is not a new thing. It's like a culture in those ministries. It's there on Premium Times.
Okay.
A Ministry of Fashola has been indicted. The Ministry of Health, this man, is it Osage Yanari? What was his name?
Yes.
The former Ministry,
Yes.
So he too is being indicted. As of 2019, about 4 billion was transferred into 25 personal accounts within 4 months. So it's a culture. It's not a new thing. She met the culture. So let's assume she's a different person. what stopped her from doing the right thing? If truly she's a victim of all this, I'm just asking this as well too.
Yeah,
if she's truly different from what she meant, she should have done things differently. But she followed suit. So whether they're using our case to cover up that of our predecessor or to distract us,
yes,
that is by the way. Did she commit what she's been accused of? The answer is yes. So she should do the time as well too, since she committed crime.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, Remy. Thank you for calling in. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm talking about the Supreme Court dismisses APC, YPP, and of course NNPP's petitions against the Akwa Ibom Governor Umar Eno. And so I'm going to give you details on that. So the Supreme Court has dismissed 3 separate appeals brought before it by some governorship candidates seeking nullification of the election of Akwa Ibom State Governor. So Umar Eno Bassi, an account of alleged certificate forgery. And of course, the petitions were actually those of All Progressive Congress, APC, Young Progressive Party, which is the YPP, and New Nigeria People's Party, NNPP. Lead counsel to the respective parties withdrew their separate appeals following the hint from the court's panel of justice that they have no merit. So the petition of APC and the governorship candidate Akanimo Udofia of YPP and its gubernatorial candidate Akban Albert Bassi, as well as that of the NNPP and its governorship candidate John James Akban Uduedehi, were thrown out by Justice Owaniaba Aji upon their withdrawal. Okay. I'll leave it at that. All right, so what I'm going to be doing, bringing you more trending headaches right here on your premium talk station. Right here, Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Still, we're still having callers are coming in. So if you are having an issue of connecting, it's because of the network problem. But keep doing it. 0700 903 903 903. Let's talk. Hello. Sorry,
my brother. In addition, I'm Shegu still calling from the solo.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you remember that this same minister, Betty Edward,
Betta, yeah,
traveled to Kogi,
yes,
Kogi by plane. Were you aware of
yes,
that?
Yes, I'm aware.
A minister that doesn't know that there is no airport in Lokoja with that kind of extra code or amount. She wrote. So what are we talking about? This is not distraction. Nigeria should please give this government a chance. So you understand? I know that we have suffered a lot of pain from the previous government. They should please give this government a chance. It's not going to be business as usual. They are still going to visit the legislative arm of government. We should just pray. So you understand that the connivance. I know that both the upper house and the lower house they are going to be a threat to the executive. But we shouldn't look at it that way. Even they too, they contributed more to our problem. If you look at the budget, 20 or 25% of the budget go to the National Assembly, which we all know. But one day, I know there's going to be a collision between them and the executive. We will now see how that matter is going to be settled. That is my contribution.
All right. Thank you for calling in. I appreciate you. All right. So, still talking about Betta, the APC governor is actually urging Nigerians to be patient and still the outcome of investigation. All right. So they're saying that you should don't be too hurried, or don't be in a hurry to condemn Betta. There might be something there. There might be something there. So don't be too in a hurry. That's what the APC governors are actually saying. Okay. So I'm bringing this to you one more time. This one here says APC governors urge Nigerians to be patient till the outcome of the investigation. So the Progressive Governors Forum, the APC, has called on Nigerians to exercise patience pending the outcome of the investigation into the alleged attempt by the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Dr. Betta, to divert monies meant for the vulnerable Nigerians. All right. So the PGF chairman, Hope Uzodimma, who spoke to reporters at the end of the closed doors meeting at the forum, remarked that it will be hasty to conclude that Edu was guilty of committing the alleged infractions. This is what Hope Uzodimma is saying. He said, I quote him, this is exactly what he said. He said, the only perfect being we have observed and noticed is the Almighty God. So he's saying that no one is perfect. Okay. He says the functions of government includes encouraging good things and good appointees and discouraging bad things and bad appointees. All right. So what you just said is just an allegation, and in the wisdom of the president, it is being investigated. It is after the investigation is completed and the report made available to the government that the government will now take final decision. So don't be in a hurry and don't allow any sickness like anxiety. Okay, so that's what the APC Governors Forum was saying. In particular, I quote Governor Uzodimma. Hope was the one to actually say that. All right. My duty is to bring you more of this stuff, so we'll just get you informed and get you up to speed and let you know exactly what is trending. So you're definitely going to be having more of these details at subsequent programming right here on your premium talk station, VOP 90.3. Now, more coming. Okay. So this right here says, okay. I have this one here that says, Nnamdi Kanu sacks legal team after Supreme Court loss makes fresh appointment. Nnamdi Kanu sacks legal team after Supreme Court loss makes fresh appointment. I'll put you up to speed. Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, has sacked his legal team barely a month after a Supreme Court ruling, which that's his hopes of immediate release. Okay, we know about that. So, a highly placed judicial source revealed that Kanu formally terminated the contract with his previous team, led by the renowned senior advocate of Nigeria. All right. Okay. We have a whole lot of them. More coming, trending Thursday. I'm bringing it more on your table. So let's go. And if you still want to comment or, discuss with me about what you've heard so far, the number is 0700-903-903-903. I want to hear from you. I'm asking the question, as a matter of fact, when I started, the question I was asking is that it's a trouble kind of question. Do you think that Betta Edu is playing a victim? I don't know. Let's have a conversation. Or any other news that you heard that's trending, you can also talk about it or have to discuss it with me. Okay? All right. I have another one here. Says, okay, we know about this. I got this one. I told you about the Tinubu Fubara in closed doors meeting in Aso Rock. Okay. We're believing that something is going to come out of it. Of course, you will be getting the details and every other thing that's attached to it much later. All right. Okay. All right now, so this one here says no grief for terrorists. No grief for terrorists. This is coming from the DHQ in charges of Nigerians talking about the military. Amid the rise in security challenges in the country, the defense headquarters has charged Nigerians to prevent terrorists from having free reign in the year 2024. So sorry I didn't pick your call because I was trying to keep you up to speed on what is happening here. So the director defense media operations, Major General Edward Buba, he made a clarion call while giving an update on the operations of the military today in Abuja. Earlier, a spokesperson of the Nigeria Police Force, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, said that it's a slang and no grief for anybody was capable for plunging into crisis though. So but now they're actually just changing it against terrorists, as a matter of fact. Okay, so they're saying no grief for terrorists. All right. 0700 903 903 903. We're having the trending Thursday right here on the Nighttime Show. I'm Raheem.
Hello.
Good evening. What's your name?
Good evening, sir. My name is Michael Innocent.
Okay, Michael Innocent. Go ahead.
Yeah. How is everybody?
We're all good.
Okay. I want to talk about bandits. Terrorism, killing everybody. I want to talk about them.
Go ahead.
Because I heard something from Madam Precious this evening.
Okay.
Then that they went to President Tinubu's hometown and kill people, some people there, and kill some people there. And my question is, who are these bandits, and what are our government doing about it? Because this in Islam is getting too much. Every day by day, they must record a killing by them. And I heard Mr. Dalente saying that some of our politicians are even supporting them. They are even saying there is good bandit and there is bad bandit. You see, there is good bandit and the bad bandit. And if our politicians, some of them are supporting them, assuming that they are working together. They are working together. Because if they are not supporting them and if they are not working together, they must do something about it. Because this thing is getting too much. It's getting too much. How will the president leave his hometown and come to another place and begin to claim the ownership of the village and begin to kill everybody that is in the village? Dominate the bush and everywhere, killing people. And our government is just keeping quiet about it. I don't understand. Because it's like every year there is a new guy. They will form together and they will answer one kind name. Because I remember when we normally Boko Haram, that one rain and go. Another person still come out then and go. But this one is bandits. Who are they? What is their mission? What is their purpose? Why are they killing people? Why are they killing people? Let them make their plan or their target known to government so that government can achieve if to achieve it or to settle it, they can settle it. And let them stop killing people, the innocent citizens. Because this thing is getting too much. People are dying. Every day by day they are dying. So that is I'm not happy. Because I'm not happy. Because he is somebody's father. He is somebody's mother. He is somebody's children. They are killing. Every year, every day. There must be a new guy formed. They want Condemn. They will answer and they begin to terrorize everybody. They begin to kill everybody. In the name of they want to dominate Nigeria and bring out their government. Something like that. My brother, I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
Okay.
That's the only thing I have to say.
Take it easy, though. I know you're not happy, but take it easy. So you're not going to have issues with your health. Okay. Excuse me. All right, now. Thanks for calling. I appreciate that. Still on. Okay. I think I got a caller here. So let me take this. Hello. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello. This is Sidawood call back.
Okay.
My test going this year. This bandit or Boko Haram. If you say they go like Asurok or all those big politicians, kill all of them, it was better for them to kill all these poor. Because they didn't make money, not poor. I don't know why they need to go Abuja, go the Asurok, kill all of them there because they make Nigeria not happy. That's my condition. Bye bye.
Although I will stop you from calling. I'll have to ban you from calling. That thing you just said now is not a good one. Because we actually give people the opportunity for them to speak about things doesn't mean that you just come on and start saying things like that, okay? All right? Big one, all right? B1. Okay. All right, now. More and more trending stories. I'll be bringing you some trending stories. Now, I got this one here that says Tinubu receives brief on $10 billion investment prospect in Nigeria's steel sector. So we see how the steel sector will go. We don't want to hear bubble juice, big talks, and blah, 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 but we want to see things going on. And at least, I don't want to start saying the things that I'm already saying, but of course, if you ask me, I would tell you I'm not seeing nothing yet. Until when I'm satisfied, I'll be able to talk about that. But then we're still going to keep talking that we want to see changes. Okay, we want to see changes. The little ones that we are eyeing already is not something we should talk about, but we want to see real deep changes. Okay, all right. Okay, more trending news. I'm bringing you more of this. This one here says, where is it? Okay. This one here says Supreme Court decides 7 governors' fate on Friday. So on Friday, we'll be actually seeing the fate of 7 governors. I'm going to put you up to speed on that one. Okay, let's see. So the Supreme Court will on Friday give judgment on 7 governorship appeals. All right. Now the states are Lagos, Kano, Zamfara, Plateau, Ebonyi, Bauchi, and of course Cross River. All right. So we're getting a report that the apex court decisions on the governorship election appeals are the final judgment. Of course, on the Kano and Plateau appeals are the most anticipated. Okay, so be waiting for that. Given that the lower court had sacked the incumbent governors of these states. All right. So counsel representing the parties in the appeals from the 2 states vigorously argued that their cases at the apex court seeking to persuade the justices why the outcome should favor their client. Now, in the Kano appeal, the tribunal had nullified the election of Governor Abba Yusuf of the New Nigeria People's Party after declaring 165,663 of his votes invalid. Okay. And we also heard that the tribunal held that the deducted votes were from ballot papers that were neither stamped nor signed. Okay. So the appeal court upheld the tribunal's decision and faulted the lower court for not disqualifying, okay. The appeal court upheld the tribunal's decision and faulted the lower court for not disqualifying the governor. Okay. And then, of course, the appellate court say the governor was not properly sponsored by the NNPP, thus violating the provisions of Section 177 of the Constitution. All right. So on Friday, we all will be hearing that. So the court decides 7 governors' fate on Friday. Tomorrow, It's 10:44, still on the nighttime show and trying to bring you up to speed what is trending this Thursday. And of course, I know you're going to get the full details on our subsequent bulletin when it comes to the world news and of course, other of our programming right here on your premium talk station, VOP 90.3. So I'm just going to keep it real. Every Thursday, what I do is just to bring you up to speed of what is trending. And if you want to be part of any of the stories that is trending, you can actually give me a buzz and let's talk about it. Just give me a buzz on the number 0700 903 903 903. Or you can send me a message or on the WhatsApp portal 0700 903 9039. Now, I want to talk about something that caught my fancy today. One of the stuff I stumbled on my trending vote, and it's talking about a particular lady who committed suicide. I know some of you must have seen that story about the lady who actually committed suicide. She's just young. She should be 33 or 32 or something. So a female banker reportedly commits suicide here in Lagos over the economy hardship. It's one of the most craziest thing I've heard just today that actually almost made me almost made me to not to even come to work today because I was feeling really, really bad. Now, this is a situation we've been hearing this thing even before this present government. People have committed suicide because of all of the madness and stuff like that. I'm not putting it on the government, yes, but it's somehow I'm not going to say, oh, okay, they're not involved. If a girl or lady like this committed suicide because of the hardship, economic hardship of the country, that means that we definitely related or connected to the government. Okay, so I'll put you up to speed on this story. A female staff at the bank here in Lagos, to be precise, I think is in Corridor. Her name is Amarachi, and has reportedly committed suicide due to the degenerating economy situations in the country. The young staff took her last breath after consuming a hard substance. They say sniper. This same sniper that people always use. I think they should ban it. I don't know, but they should take this off from the market. I don't know. They should take it off because I know a lot of people who committed suicide. This is the primary stuff that people can lay their hands on. Go to the market or go to any shop, you can get sniper, and then you just mix it up with whatever they do. But this is crazy. And yesterday, was it yesterday or day before yesterday or yesterday, I was talking about whoever had any intention of doing any, committing such crime to his or herself. I put it in a way for those who understand, which wouldn't do it. Some people are actually going through things, which we're going to talk about it. But the young staff took her last breath after consuming a hot substance, a sniper. Laying beside Amara's dead body is a note where she actually listed her reasons for her actions. So she had a note that she wrote was saying that when I read it, I felt real bad. So according to the late banker, she felt nothing was working in her life and her future looked bleak alongside extreme hardship and a depleting economy. Of course, we all know exactly what's going on. Rather than continue to struggle, she chose to end her life. She chose to end things while apologizing to her family and friends for her decision. So bad. When I read this, I felt really, really bad. I don't know exactly what the government is going to do to make sure that things get a little bit better, and so that people, just people wouldn't start thinking about self-destruct to this point. It's crazy. And the funniest thing that she had to write down these things, and the reason why she's actually taking her life, the reason why she's committing suicide, she put it down so the whole world will see it, And that brings me to telling y'all, should we always be mean to people around us? Because what goes around comes around. Now, this one, she's taking her life, right? Because of the hardship and, the economic hardship and everything. A lot of people might be thinking about this way. So don't be, this is the period where we need to be nice to ourselves. Okay? Is when you need to exercise your emotional intelligence and try to be able to be nice with people around you, including, family members also. Now, who knows? I heard that she locked herself in the office. Is it in the bathroom or something? And she locked herself there and took what she took that killed her. It's bad. So bad. Hello?
Good evening, sir.
Akuchine, welcome.
Thank you. Well done.
Thank you.
The last trending topic you just said, read out now. Though, let me just say, first of all, may have everything. Yes. But she made a mistake. I'm not trying to say that she made a mistake by killing herself. Yes. The way I'm putting it is that she made a mistake by writing that note, including her family.
Well, she was apologizing to her family. And God forgive her, the family to forgive her too. Uh-oh. Are you there? Hello? Okay. I lost that call. All right, do her to call back, okay? All right. Want to hear from you. All right. So I'm shocked when I got the message. It was painful. It was disheartening. It was heartbroken. I wasn't happy about it. It almost made me not to come to work today, but I had to try my best to be able to be here, to do my job and to keep you up to speed. That's what I do every Thursday. All right. I'm going to be bringing you more of, okay, I think I got a caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Innocent.
All right, Innocent.
Yes. I want to say something concerning the lady, that banker.
That committed suicide. Okay.
Yes. See, what made me is that I committed suicide. What made me is that our soul has been lost forever. Our soul has been lost forever. I normally tell some people, no matter what you are passing through, whether there is circumstance of anything that is going on in Nigeria, whether hardship or not, no matter what, don't try to take your life. Because why? You are not the one that gives yourself life. The Lord gives us life. So you don't have right to take it away anytime you want. So what will I say? It's our choice to take a lot, but it's bad. Because of hardship, okay, now she has died. The hardship continue. Even getting more harder. People are surviving. But she, I don't know. She has family. And I don't know whether she has somebody to take her up. Because if she has somebody to take her up, she will not take her life. She will think about that person. But I don't know. It's a pity. It's a pity. Because I won't blame the bank. I won't blame the bank. Because I was hearing Mr. Darente saying because of the target they give to them in bank. So it's suspecting. That's why she took her life, something like that. So me, I won't blame the bank. It's her. Because committing suicide is bad. Even in the sight of God, even in the sight of woman, is bad. She can't have right. No matter what. There is hope. Because any man that have God have hope. What will I say? Will I say that maybe she don't know Jesus? Because if she knows Jesus, she will know that anybody that have Jesus have hope. To have hope that all will be well. Although it might not be now, but later, it will turn out well. I don't know. But this is my advice to everybody that listens to us. No matter what you're passing through, no matter the challenges, don't ever try to take your life. Because once you take your life, one, for your mind, you are thinking that you want to rest, that you are tired, that you want to rest. One, what I want to say is that you are not resting.
All right.
Because once you take your life, you are even going to suffer more.
Okay.
In her.
Okay.
You are going to suffer more in her. So you're not resting. So if you take your life, it's just like you are just transport yourself to her.
All right.
When you will suffer the most suffering.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. That's the little.
Thank you so much for calling, and I appreciate you. All right, now I got another caller here from UK. Yeah. Okay. UGO, you're welcome.
I appreciate the preacher man who preached last. He is the type of the preacher that Nigerians are looking for.
I beg.
You understand?
Those
that are giving people hope without hope. That lady, see, any thought that leads to suicide is not a day thing. Hope you know. It's not a day thing. Yeah, people are surviving by clean orders. That is surviving. Is that how people survive? Is life jungle? Because we say people are surviving. How are they surviving? That lady knew that she can be a prostitute.
You know.
I hope you know.
Of course. But
she might not want that. Because she wants to preserve her life and keep her integrity. See, suicidal thought is not a thing that happens in a minute. I don't know what I'm getting it. How can somebody be preaching? If you say something now, people will begin to attack you. She took her life, which is wrong aspect, but there are other things that lead to taking her life, which is boldly written on the note. Hard time. She cannot continue. You understand? So she took her life, which is wrong thing. And this is the kind of preacher that are looking at. This is what we are seeing in churches and mosques. Those that were telling you, don't eat shawarma, drink gari, because the hard time that is coming in the nearest future is going to be tougher. And that is message to the people that have the kind of resources we have in Nigeria. That's a mess. You understand what I'm saying? That's not life. You are telling people that the country that is as rich as Nigeria, with the mineral resources, that the citizens will not chop shawarma. They will not eat good food. Instead of that, they will be drinking gari because they are saving for tomorrow, because the hard time that is coming is worse than why few people in government are eating, dining, wasting, and looting. It's quite unfortunate that she took her life, but it's not how long you lived. I think she calculated it and see that she cannot go this way. Maybe she can decide to join a robbery gang tomorrow, and they kill her because she wants to survive. I hear people are surviving. How are you surviving? In the market square, people are doing business, wreaking havoc. People like now that if you have something like a malt, people go and do what? Gather wasted can already and use what? And use it to repackage. But they are not the company. Killing more people with kidney failure. Is that kind of surviving we're talking about? People are look at Bobo and other related video and other things. People are gathering the can already to repackage so that they will kill others in order to survive. Is that survival? Is that survival? Her decision is not too beautiful, but I'm not gonna join men and women to judge her. And the letter she wrote actually pointed to things, hardship.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. And had it been she didn't wrote that letter, maybe your police might go there and say she died of heart attack.
Okay, so that was the
yes,
later. The later was yes, it's true. So the later was an easy.
Yes, what are you talking about? The letter is a very good evidence. You understand?
Yeah.
Up to today, justice for Mohbad. Up to today, what have they revealed? That is actually the reason why Mohbad died. My brother, it's quite unfortunate. That's why we find out. May we continue diluting our soul and our body so that these people will. Everybody is going. Is she among those that died in Just Massacre? No. Is she among those that died in was it Kaduna Massacre recently? No. But she has gone. It's quite unfortunate.
It is.
It's quite very, very unfortunate.
It is.
That a citizen of a country is complaining of die because of hunger and the other related hardship, maybe working, not well paid. She cannot take care of herself from job. Which kind of life is that? What kind of life is that? You didn't hear about it. Say this kind of life tire me. She's tired of the life living. Will she be causing nuisance because she wants to survive? It's quite unfortunate, brother. Thank you.
Ujiro, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate it. So on this case, okay, I think I got another caller. Hello. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Big Prince.
Oh, finally, Big Prince, you're finally called. Okay, you're welcome.
How are you, my friend?
I am okay. Thank you for looking out for me.
My friend, I'm telling you this. Speaking. There is no other cabal we have today that men that are closer to grave. These are the men that even if when you think that you will execute or kill them, they are close to grave. And when you leave them, they are close to grave. Perpetrators of evil. And even in religious matters, they call them principalities and power. This one now is not in the lower places. This is even in the high places. My dear, this is getting out of hand. The other day we had a medical doctor that his destiny is shining died in the means of extractor. Till today, have they done that? They didn't correct that effect. As I'm talking to you now, the evidence is there. In a renounced federal government or Lagos State hospital. What a mess. The killings of our youth is getting out of hand. Deborah was murdered. Nothing happened. And this young lady, maybe as a marketer in the bank, had been given a high target, being molested by their organ, and so on and so forth. Maybe they are telling her or sexually embarrassing her somewhere along the line which she cannot speak out. When you look at that letter, you will see that she said that she cannot meet up, even with all the whole idea that she has, that she cannot meet up the target. Now, when you think of what is going in her, in fact, a full-blown grown adult that is married, she can't cope up. Who knows what is going in between her and the husband? Coupled with what is going in the workspace, coupled with the target and the molestation which she is receiving. My dear, there is no peace in her life. For one to conclude this did not take a month. For one to conclude this did not take 2 months. Look at the end point. Our politicians, as I'm calling now at our politicians, what are they thinking of the future concerning the young men? I I told them that 35 years in service is not a compulsory. It's not compulsory to me. Why? Because if it's too much, I resign. And I will still be an expert in my own inclination. Nobody will stop me from what I am going to do or what I will do. Honestly speaking, they are frustrating the youth. If you see a young man, a young boy, a young woman, or a young lady of 30 years, she is now becoming like a young lady of 50 years or a young man of 60 years. What is actually going on? My father told me that he was 24 years old when he got married. Point a 24 years old guy now and tell me what is his own thinking. Let's talk of getting into marriage. What is actually going in Nigeria? What is going on? Education, nothing. Electricity, nothing. Healthcare, nothing. No pipe of water. Everything is going zigzag. What is going on in this Nigeria? To be frank, my friend, this December, I lost some of my lines because of so many calls that are entering my business. I don't know how I don't even know how to turn myself into God to share what I have to them. What is going on? Let God have mercy and let God receive our soul.
Amen. Big Prince, thank you. And please, Big Prince, you need to take it easy. Okay, so you also not gonna having headaches. All right. Hello.
Evening.
Good evening to you. What's your name, please?
My name is Abu.
Abu, calling from?
Yeah. I'm calling from Oworo Shoki.
Oworo Shoki, okay.
Yeah. You see, what happened, I had this thing in the afternoon when I was somewhere for a checkup. I was really touched. I was really no. And the last time I read and I don't want to go.
Okay, your line is breaking. I barely hear you, but I think you can readjust your hands or your mouth or something, and then let's go again. I don't know. I think it should be a network or something. Hello, are you there? Oh no. Hello. Okay. Please call back. All right. Go ahead. This is heartbreaking. Yeah. I think I should visit that particular story again that talks about the banker who committed suicide. And okay. Hello. You're welcome back.
Sorry for calling back. Do you know that somebody was saying, I heard somebody was like saying the letter she wrote, that letter saved a lot of people, even those that are living in compound where she's living. I don't know where she died, whether it's in office.
No, she died in the office.
It also is it?
In the office.
Okay, it also saved the office from a lot of, how do I put it?
Exactly.
I can't tell.
I understand.
But if not that, police might wreck that place for the next 5 years. In fact, they will that office will be shut down. That's because true. They will waste everything that they have on that this thing. How do I put it? Litigation. You understand what I'm saying? So that letter goes. I think the man that has that office, maybe it's a good man, and God decided to save him from trouble. You understand? If not, had it been she just died like that, they will first of all arrest almost the whole staff. You know now.
Of course.
You understand? And the way they will treat that matter, you will be asking, is this not civil matter? The way they will treat it, maybe they will just come and maybe surround the whole place. In fact, you will think, oh my God.
I totally understand.
What's her name? Amarachi Abi?
Amarachi Ugochukwu, and it's bearing your name.
Oh, may her soul rest in peace. It's quite. I saw it on internet this evening. I paused for it. I was reading and thinking at her age. It's not everybody that has this strong resistance and or can do otherwise in order to live. People still have integrity they want to reserve.
Yeah,
you can't tell. You can't tell the kind of person she is. So that letter actually saved those companies a lot.
That's true.
Thank you very much, and also save her colleagues.
Yeah,
because
true.
they may be saying maybe she's food poisoning.
Exactly.
They might be saying that she's strangled to death. A lot of things would have even come up.
Yeah, true though.
Yeah, a lot of things would have come up because what Nigerian police is after is not justice. They are just after using that opportunity. I'm not accusing them. We are talking on both what is happening in our environment. You understand? And what we have seen.
Yeah.
Look at the lady with that lady that has tomato case with one of the company in past months. You remember the case? I talked about. I've forgotten the name of the product. Look at what they are doing to her. Even when they have released her on bail, almost the same Nandi Kanu case. The husband was talking this evening, and the police people came and they demanded that the whole light, everything should be cut off, and they surrounded the whole place. You understand what I'm saying? And the woman, she's pregnant with kids, and they don't have even common gas to cook in the house, and they were on house arrest. If that woman die tomorrow or they lose other members of the family, what will they say? We have a country why somebody who is at the head can decide to do otherwise, and the law is bygone.
All right, thank you.
Terrible.
So much. Thank you. So the female, obviously, she's in the marketing department. A female marketing employee, of course, in that bank in Ikorodu, to be precise, in Lagos State, right here, committed suicide. She's 32 years old. Her name is Amarachi Ugochukwu. Okay. So I'm going to go straight to hold on, I'm going to pick your calls. Just give me a minute. I'll pick your calls. So now this is it. All right. She, at around 1 p.m., this is what I'm actually seeing here, 1 p.m., she made her way into the restroom, I think in the bank, where she drank the insecticides unknown to her colleagues. And I heard that they were calling her. She kept the phone. She didn't even carry her phone along with her. I think she kept her phone on the desk or maybe in some place there in the office. So when they were trying to call her, her phone was ringing and they didn't know. They had to force the door open and find out that she was lifeless. Okay. All right. So I need to read that the later what she said, nothing is working in my life. My figures are low. Okay. My brain is clogged up. That's mental. The economy is getting harder. My decisions are wrong. My mind is messed up. The future doesn't seem bright at all. This is exactly what she wrote. I see extreme hardship. I can't bear the pain anymore. She was mentally messed up. This is what she wrote in the suicide note. She also apologized to her parents and other members of her family in the suicide note. She said, I'm sorry, Mom. I am sorry, Mom. I am sorry. This is so painful. I am sorry, Dad. I am sorry, Nene. This would be her siblings. Nene, Okwe, Toto, Nazo, Chuchu, and Ifunaya, she added. She concluded by writing, Dear Lord, have mercy on me. Hello? Hello? Hello, are you there? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good evening, Blessing, from my gig.
Not from Mangoro anymore, right? Hello? I can't. Blessing, I can't take that call because the noise can make someone to commit suicide. So sorry about that. All right. So the bank manager had reportedly told the police that Ugochukwu locked herself up in the toilet to commit suicide, and she was found dead when the door was forced open. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Okay, you're back.
The first time I called, I don't know what happened.
Don't worry, just go ahead.
Some of the things that I wanted to say, somebody has said it all.
Okay.
I just want to say, yeah, so rest in perfect peace. And anybody that knows that they can fight for their people when the time is right, let them do it.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right, now. Still on the nighttime show, 15 minutes gone past the hour of 11 o'clock. My name is Ryan, and we're doing the Trending Thursday. This is Thursday, and what we do, or what I do, is I bring up to speed to you, to your table, to your memory bank, all the trending stories. Okay. And I've done enough. All right. I got a caller coming through. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
I hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great. Yeah, this is Sonny from Sweden.
All right, Sonny. Sonny, you owe me.
For it?
You owe me. Sonny, are you not the one who promised that December you're going to be a blessing to people around?
No, I think you're mistaking me with someone.
Okay.
Not me.
All right, not you. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, if there is any way I can be of help, you are welcome.
Oh, all right, no problem. All right, go ahead. So,
yeah, concerning the lady that committed suicide, it's quite unfortunate. I think this is a house of demonic manipulation. But she's working in the bank, and she must be earning a salary. You know, this is not ordinary. For me, it's not ordinary. This must be the enemy have done this. But it must be a kind of demonic
manipulation.
Manipulation.
But I know that could be kind of like a manipulation, because even in the bank, even in the workplace, people do a lot of things just to make sure that they do good and theirs is working. I think she is a marketer, and you know that marketers in the bank, they always have, they have targets. So, I mean, from what she read, what she wrote before she died, that her income, her whatever is low. I think I need to read that again. So I'm thinking maybe because it might be a manipulation somehow, but I think it's just about the situation of things that she was going through. She was clocked. She was mentally drained. I don't know.
But when we try to go in that angle, what she's going on, what she's passing through, she's better than millions of people out there.
That's true.
She's dedicated. She's working. She have a good job, irrespective of how hectic the job can be. But at least she's more better than some people out there. So there is some ladies, she is better than 100%. So I don't know.
So what you're saying, she shouldn't have killed herself.
She made a mistake, and I'm gonna assure you, she didn't do it on her clear eye.
All right.
That's what I bet. She don't do that on her clear eye. But it's quite unfortunate. May her soul rest in peace, and this should be a lesson to other people out there trying to, one challenges or the other. They will start thinking of the next option is harming themselves. Yeah. That is wrong dimension. They should desist from this kind of mindset. Okay. It's a pity. All right. Good job, bro.
All right.
Good job.
Sonny, I'm going to get back to you. Since you're not the one, you definitely will act instead.
Yeah, I can replace him.
All right. No problem. Thank you so much, Sonny, for calling in. I appreciate it.
Yeah. You're welcome.
All right.
You're
now.
welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I see that a lot of people are just banking on this particular stories. Hello. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good evening.
You're back again. Blessing. What's going on with your phone? I mean, the network is crazy. You see the sound.
Yeah, the network.
What sound is that? Sound is terrible.
Can you hear me now?
I can. Go ahead.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening to you.
From Mango.
Okay, I got you.
How was that?
Work is good.
Hope you are good. How was your day?
Stressful.
So that is part of puzzle and hustle.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I know.
So, the girl in question. Well, I'm not gonna judge anyone here, but I know that even if the road is narrow, or even if the path is somehow bad, to be better one day. That's my own. For her taking her life, she put many people now, let me say, just put them somehow thinking, you understand. So now, I heard when she said, I'm sorry, Mom, sorry, Dad, and the siblings. You get, so now, I don't know. I know that this life, we can't measure it by duration. So I don't know why. I'm not judging her here because she has, come to, let me say, she realized that there's nothing for her here. Let me put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
So she now decided to do what she did. Now, this is a lesson to us out there. You have to learn from this. I know that sometimes it's tough out there. It is. Well, let's talk to ourselves that we can make things happen. Yes, so that is how I see. I can make things happen in my own way by doing something with my hands.
Okay.
Yes. So do others can make it happen as well. Taking your life is not the best option here. Now, so many people are crying because of her. So I think sometimes we talk to ourselves, what can I do to make things happen? There are so many things we can do to make things happen. I'm not saying we should put our hands in what is not good. There are so many things. You can learn handwork. It pays. You can, do so many things with your hands. It pays. And, taking your life. Honestly, that's not the best option here. I know very well that there is nothing wrong when someone starts small.
Okay.
Definitely, you're going to make it happen.
Okay.
Only what I know that is wrong is when you just on your own, you decided to just settle for less. But when you say to yourself, I want to do this, you will do it. We learn every day. If you go out there, you can see many things that you can learn. So by you learning, you unlearn the old one. Then you learn and put it to.
Okay, Blessing. Thank you, Blessing. Thank you for calling in. I appreciate you, but your line is actually very noisy, and yes, the noise is just too much. Thank you.
So sorry.
All right, I appreciate it.
Okay, take care. Bye.
All right, you too. Okay, so before I pick your call, Chidera, calling back again, I like to say that this is the note that the girl wrote. This is exactly what she put on the note before she left. Nothing is working in my life. My figures are low. So that says that possibly the chips are so low, and possibly it might be a target for her. And he said, my brain is clogged up. The economy is getting harder. My decisions is wrong. My mind is messed up. The future doesn't seem bright at all. I see extreme hardship. It's as if she's having a revelation. So if someone says it's got to do with some kind of like manipulation, I would want to believe that too, because Africa is not is a strong place to be, mostly Nigeria. It's a very strong place to be. So you have to be tough to be here. Okay. May her soul rest in perfect peace and in power, as a matter of fact. Okay. So Chidera, you have something to say real quickly. Hello.
Hello.
Go ahead. You have something to say. Go ahead.
Yes, like the issue of the young lady committing suicide, it's quite unfortunate though. When the news popped up on my phone, I was like, wow, because that was in the afternoon that the incident happened, so they posted it already. I was like, well, because committing suicide is not the best option. It's not the best option though. It's not the best option. So what you're supposed to fulfill, you have not fulfilled it. Committing suicide is not the best option though. Because I don't know, because it's quite sad though. And coming to our government, I don't know, if there is a way that notes that, that she wrote can be, published for, even if for our government to see, because I don't know, because every day the thing is getting worse and worse. Every blessed day is getting worse and worse, and they are not doing anything about it. I don't just understand the kind of country that we are. I don't just know the kind of country that we are. No human sympathy. They don't care how others are feeling. All you know is yourself and your family members. Forgetting one day that you leave this earth.
Okay.
So I don't know. They should do something. Coming to the young lady in question, the committing suicide is not the best option. Seriously, it's so sad.
Okay.
Though, but it has happened. But I don't know. Whatever you are passing through, thinking of committing suicide is not the best option at all.
Okay.
It's not the best option because it's very, very bad.
All right.
And our government should do something. Even our people on uniform, the one that is supposed to talk, they will not talk. Is talking something that is irrelevant that they will know. When they're supposed to talk, they won't talk. When they're supposed to walk, they won't walk. He's coming out and be saying another thing. No, it's quite unfortunate though. And people, when you are around somebody, because you don't know, and you should, also look out for someone, because assuming, somebody eventually communicate with her or something, or even get in touch with her, I don't think, or she had an advice from somebody, at least she may have a change of mind. So at least people around someone should, because people are passing so many things.
Four plots, not gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àwọn ọmọ nílẹ̀ kí not gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn náà. Padà mọ́.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, go ahead.
So people around some people, so look out for somebody, because so many people are passing through a lot. We know that this country that we are is not that easy. We know it's not easy. It's not easy. And day by day it's getting worse. So our government should do something. Seriously, because the thing is getting out of hand.
It's okay. Chidera, thank you so much.
It's getting out of hand. Seriously.
Thank you.
So for the lady, taking your life is not the best option. For me, though, it's not the best option at all.
She's gone already, so we're just gonna pray.
Yes, it's gone. It's gone, though. I don't know. It's quite sad. It's quite sad. When I heard the story, I was so, But our government, they should do something. I don't know. Maybe they are even hearing all these things. I don't know. And our people on uniform, they shouldn't come out and be talking irrelevant something.
Mm-hmm.
And they expect youth to come and fight. Youth will not come and fight anything. Youth are not the problem of this country. It's people that are supposed to talk is not talking. I expect youth to come and start fighting, and they will get killed again. It's not possible.
Okay, thank you, Chidera, for calling in. I appreciate it. All right. Hello? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good evening once again. I'm Abu. I called before, but network did not allow us to flow.
Please go ahead.
Yeah. Now I'm outside. I've gone out of the room. I'm outside now. So you see, like I was saying, committing suicide is not the best. Me that is talking to you now, I am down with stroke since 2021. I was in a very lucrative job with a fat salary. Since then, it's 3 years now. 21 to this time is 3 years. I became somebody who is like a baby, who is living by alms giving. There is nothing that have not come across my thoughts. Suicidal, this and that too, that I said no. I am not the one that created myself. So, as I'm talking to you now, landlord has chased person out of the house since you cannot be able to pay house rent again. When the breadwinner is down, everything collapses. So now as I'm talking to you, my situation is enough for no house, no food, no work, and with stroke, no money to take medication, no nothing. It's enough for someone to go into that route.
So you want to commit suicide? Is that what you want to do?
But God forbid. Listen to me. I said, but God forbid.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know once I am alive, there is hope. So God can do it tomorrow. God can do it today. God can do it in the next hour for me. So I discourage anybody who is thinking of taking his own life, no matter the situation he or she finds himself. So that's my take.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Okay. I don't know if you guys know anything about the slogan. And Nigerian police is actually saying that the slogan, which a lot of people have been using lately, no gree. What was that slogan again? So this one here says Nigerian police once trending slogan could lead to crisis and civil disobedience. I know when I saw that, I knew that everyone is talking about it. I no agree for whatever this year, 2024. As a matter of fact, it's true somehow that could lead to some civil disobedience and crime, civil disobedience and certain kind of crime and I don't know. So if the Nigerian police force is actually saying that they need to be careful with it. Yes, of course, that's a good one. They should be. That's a welcome development. If that's the only thing they can actually do and nothing else. Okay. So, I mean, I had a lot of, trending news or stories that I've actually read out. And I know that a lot of you actually are just actually concerned of the one about the banker who committed suicide. So if you want to talk about that, and you want to encourage people to be self-destruct or do anything to harm themselves, much more killing themselves, you can call in and be part of the show. 0700 903 903 903 is the number. And then if you want to reach me on WhatsApp, 0700 903 9039. Okay, so that's it. All right. Hello, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Hello, good evening. This is Chidi on the line.
Chidi, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from K2 side.
Okay.
I've been trying because the topic I want to throw some advice on to the people that are listening.
Okay.
So I've been trying. I see people used to select some numbers.
No, listen. So hold on. I need to correct that. We don't select no numbers here. Okay. If I'm selecting numbers, I won't pick your number now.
Okay.
All right. So don't say it.
Concerning the lady that they said she committed suicide.
All right, go ahead.
And most people everybody has his entitled to his own opinion, because there's somebody that said she didn't do it with her clear eyes. Something like that. As in, I buy that guy's idea also, because sometimes manipulation, evil spirit can make, as in, when somebody is, as in, maybe, this life is full of ups and downs.
Yeah. I know.
And in life, everybody has problems. It depends on how you manage your problem.
Yeah.
And one thing, when you are outside God, I pity people that don't know God. If you're outside God, anything the enemy can easily attack someone,
Yes,
and you become victim. When you didn't have God in your life. So many, even me, I'm telling you that as in my own life, my life is a testimony. I've been through a lot, but God gave me victory in all my circumstances, in all my challenges. So what I'm trying to say is, the main thing in the life of a person, just have God in your life. If you have God, you overcome this life. No matter what you're experiencing in life, it doesn't take to an extent you kill yourself. No, it's not right. You understand? Even in the Bible, society, as in community society, is not encouraging. God doesn't encourage it. Jesus himself said that in the world you have tribulation, but be brave. I have overcome. I have defeated the world.
Yeah.
So the main thing, what I'm trying to say is that I'm advising youths and other people to try to know God. If you have God in life, you overcome the world. So that's my take on it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So next time, please don't say that we are selecting calls. Okay, we don't do that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right. So I have a message here that is coming, or that actually came through the YouTube channel. The message here in YouTube, it says this actually is from Femi Bash. Says it's talking about PDP. It said PDP is as long as Wike is there, Tinubu is good at buying people. He bought doing Okupe, and of course now it's Daniel Wala. Did you say buy? Come on, man. You need to be serious. Did you say buy? He's good at buying. Where's the fact there? And where's the lie? Hello? Okay, I lost that call. Okay, so Femi Bash, I don't think so. Your message is actually doesn't hold water. But I know you said P2P is gone as long as Wike is there. Okay. So until Wike goes, okay. And Tinubu is the one actually buying people. He bought Donyo Kope and now he's all right. Anyway, thank you so much for that. I will still thank you, even though I know I don't really understand that. And then Fisayo Majokudumi, in fact, is a sin against God, as they said. May her soul rest in peace. That's your message. Okay. All right. So I'm going to WhatsApp now, and on WhatsApp. Okay. Before I read it, I want to pick a call up in here before they tell me that I'm the one selecting calls. Hello.
Yeah.
What is your name first?
My name is Arikusa.
What?
Arikusa.
Okay. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Isolo.
All right, now go ahead.
The slogan that says no grief for anybody.
No grief for no grief for anybody.
How does that affect the Nigerian police from doing their job? How does that affect the statement, the slogan that people are using to motivate themselves and push themselves?
What do you expect? What do you expect? What do you expect? If it's you, wouldn't you motivate yourself with that word?
The statement that people are using to motivate themselves to push themselves through this hardship.
Okay. You say people are using to motivate themselves through their hardship. Okay. Yes. But hold on. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, do you understand the reason why, the Nigerian police force are actually saying that it could cause a civil disobedience, and also it could cause certain kind of, crime or.
They are trying to intimidate us and threaten us. What happened in Plateau? What has police done about it? Police are collecting bribe every day on the road. You see what they are doing. They are not. What is their usefulness in this country?
You know that most times, when things like this happens.
Nigerian Army talk. Nigerian Army say make no agree.
Okay, Nigerian Army say make no agree for terrorists. They switch it.
Look, you see that statement does not incite or generate any kind of whatever.
You sure it's not insightful, right?
What is insight? What people are trying to say is that anything that will diminish you, that will destroy your life, no grief for it. No grief for the devil, no grief for bullying, no grief for hardship, no grief for anything that will bring you down. That's just it. It's not that it doesn't have any negative effect.
I know.
It's motivation. No grief for no grief. Should somebody kill herself today? She has grief for death to take her away.
Oh.
You say she don't grieve for death.
Okay.
She has grief for suicide to take her away. The problem of this Nigeria now, she has grief for that problem to take her away.
Oh, okay.
Because if she motivated herself, I don't go grief. She wouldn't have been dead.
You're right.
Nigeria police forget this. We don't need them. We don't even need them. I don't know.
You can't say that. You can't say.
If you go to police station, they will ask you for money from pen to biro.
We know. To
paper.
We know.
Not the way they know.
That's
on
true.
On the road, they will expect you to collect money. They are using POS. They are not telling us that the slug everything they say they use the motivate. What?
Okay, calm down. All right, it's okay. I got you. It's okay.
And that stop them from doing their job. And that stop them from fighting. There is killing everywhere. In Plateau State, 2 people are dying. They didn't do anything about that. Those people who died, they used to say that should be they don't agree, they don't see them. If you say they stood their ground, they don't agree. They won't survive. Nigeria Army say make you no agree. Nigeria police say make you agree. Well, let's see how it goes.
All right.
Hello, are you there?
I am with you.
So I don't know. Nigeria police is something else.
It's okay. Thank you for calling. I mean, I'm just looking at the other side. I understand the way you explain it. Yes, it's just for kind of like a motivational, slang. But what I wanted to tell you is that some people can hijack this because they always do. Hello, what's your name?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Good evening. My name is Eze.
Eze, calling from.
I'm calling. You're fine. I'm calling from Surulere.
Surulere, okay.
Yeah, for the girl that committed suicide, it has so rest in peace. Yeah?
Amen.
For Nigeria, do you know the worst thing that God gives this country? Do you know the worst thing that God gives this country?
No.
Nigeria.
Tell me.
Police. Police is the worst thing that God gives this country.
But
I've traveled many countries in the world.
Okay.
See how police respect people. See how people respect police.
No, but
Nigerian police.
But if you go to America, they're abusing police in America. Also do some crazy things too. So it's not just Nigeria.
That is the worst thing that God gave this country. The worst thing that God gave Nigeria.
So you mean you're saying the police is not your friend now?
Please, I can't discuss more than this. I just want to call and tell the whole Nigerian police is the worst thing that God gave us. Have a good night.
All right. So that is your own opinion. That's your opinion. All right. All right. So whatever, a lot of you don't know exactly what law of attraction is. I'll tell you what law of attraction is. Law of attraction is not what a lot of you think. Law of attraction, it comes in different dimensions and different ways. Law of attraction is whatever you love, you're attracted to, right? Good. But it's not only that. Whatever you carry inside is what you attract. It's not about you loving something and you getting attracted to it. It's also what you carry is what you get. What you think is what you attract. So what you say, it attracts to you too. Okay, so let's be very careful what we say. And I'm also getting a report from Greece that the people of Greece, the governments, are actually they've legalized the same-sex marriage in Greece. Well, God help us. I'm going to read the message, all right? 1146 right here on this side. And I'm reading this. Actually, this one is coming from OC you say you were the one who called yesterday. Okay, you talked about some really good sounding stuff yesterday when we were talking about, was it yesterday? The day before yesterday. When we were talking about bride price, if it should be abolished or scrapped. However, the same thing. And you talked extensively. Okay, no, it was yesterday, not the bride price. You talked about female child being born, getting properties, blah blah blah, and stuff from the parents or from the father. You talked exactly a personal. You also talk about your personal stuff, what happened in your family, your father, which was so cold. But I must commend you that you did well by bringing your personal stuff here and to be able to encourage a lot of other people. Thank you so much. OC, well, you say you're using your daughter's phone. I think that's what you said. So I'm going to read it anyway. You sent a message here. It says, "Evening, Rahim." Thank you for calling that name like that, even though I know you spell it wrongly. It's so sad to hear that a future leader commits suicide, and he's being deliberated on almost all platforms in the country. I know about that. And there is nothing is done to safeguard the future of the ones that are alive. I am not saying that what she did is good or was good, but I know what it means to be depressed because I have been there. Chai. Okay, is that the exclamation? She said, "Chai. Now so these babe just grieve for depression." All I can say is that may the good Lord comfort the people she left behind. OC from Surulere. Thank you for that beautiful message. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, someone is saying that can there be a corporate debt penalty in Nigeria? To a company, I don't know, corporate, for those who are actually siphoning our money and stuff like that. I even had a debate on someone. I said that's not going to be possible. Listen. It will never be possible for us to have a death penalty for those who are actually embezzling our money, stealing and siphoning our money, and for all of this madness going on in the country, what our politicians are actually doing. It will not be possible. This country is very, very good in accusing a lot of wrong people. Look, if you go to the prison right now, you will find out that most people in prison are not the ones who are guilty of the crime. This country knows how to manipulate things. So death penalty, you see, if that comes out, it will be a big problem where they will be killing innocent people, using people to exchange their head. Go to the prisons now, go and check. You see that a lot of people there are innocent. Hello, what's your name?
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, this McDonald.
McDonald. You're welcome.
Hey, my man.
Yeah, my man.
I'm kind of lost about the whole saga. Why did the lady commit suicide? I didn't get that part.
Okay, she's 32 years old. She's a marketer in a bank, and in one of the newest, or shall I say, a new generation bank, and that was in Ikorodu here in Lagos. She wrote a letter, and from the letter is how we got to know exactly what went down. She says, nothing is working in my life. My figures, that's her figures, are low. Possibly maybe her targets or something. My brain is clogged. They say her brain is clogged up. The economy is getting harder. My decisions are wrong. My mind is messed up. The future doesn't seem right at all. I see extreme hardship. I can't bear the pain anymore. She wrote all these things before she died.
Wow, but she didn't reach out. She didn't complain to anyone.
Maybe she might be complaining to someone, but nobody will want to listen. You know now. You know how it is in the country.
People are so thick-skinned.
Yeah. So now that we're all saying, using the slogan, no grief for anyone, even when people come close to you and say, look, I'm having issues, could you help? Nobody will look at your face. Nobody grieve for you.
I want to really know the main punchline that made her commit the main suicide. Is it that she's facing hardship or something?
She was. It was literally hardship from what she wrote. There was hardship, and she was going through a lot.
Okay, that means she's not being paid enough.
She didn't state that there, but it's just hardship. She was depressed.
But maybe her age, sometimes experience has to do with life matters. Somebody like me now who is older than her, I can never commit suicide for any reason, because I've seen a lot and I've learned to go through the hurdles. It may be difficult a whole lot, but I will still manage to endure. But maybe because of her age now, experience matters a lot. Maybe she has not seen a lot of things in life. So from the her own perspective of how she views things, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I do.
Maybe it's just immaturity somehow. Because just like somebody pointed, she has a job. One of those who don't have, those ladies who are just sitting down looking for who will send the money, they will be using it by credit, to be chatting up and down on Facebook and other places. But this one has a job. Just like I said, she's not that mature in terms of experience matters a lot, like I said.
Okay.
Sometimes if you go through hardship, you just need to endure it. It will be over with time.
Okay.
That's what I was. If she was alive, I would have told her this.
Okay. All right.
Peace out, my brother.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. All right, now, I think it's someone who's trying to call in a Black Diamond. I don't know what that's the name I'm seeing there. So you can call now, because I couldn't have actually picked your call because I was on another call. So please call now. If you're listening, you can Call now so you can contribute on this. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening to you.
Good evening.
All right.
Okay. My name is Oge Shukwu.
Oge. Okay. All right. Oge, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Command, Lagos State.
Okay, fine. No problem. Go ahead now.
Okay, I want to talk about many times I would like to call, but network is really bad. Thank God I called today.
Yeah, you can always call the WhatsApp line. Is this your first time calling?
Yeah, this is my first time.
All right, so let me give you a blessing. It's called Nakinyu Akbako.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Okay, I want to talk about this lady's issue.
Go ahead.
It's really sad. It's really sad one. I don't want to blame her though, because what I think with my own side, I thought she don't have enough love in her life.
Yes, that's true.
See,
that might.
in whatever we are doing in this life, we need love. We need to surround ourselves with people that loves us so much.
Exactly.
I think maybe she don't have maybe a man in her life at her age. Maybe she don't have a good relationship. She's not married. See, everything is not about money sometimes. Love matters a lot in anything we are doing. Assuming she have people that loves her so much, people she always run to when she's depressed, I don't think she will go to this extent of taking her life. Sometimes we need people that loves us so much around us. Negative people around us doesn't worth it at all. Maybe they are giving her a lot of issues in her workplace, and she don't have people enough, or the family issues, the family problems, everything is all in her head, and she don't have that person, that particular person. She always voice out and pour her heart to.
Exactly.
Everything will be piling up in her heart.
Exactly.
There was a time I've been into depression. Like, it's God that saved me though.
You were depressed?
See, you see this suicide of a teen.
You thought about it?
God's grace to overcome it. It's not really easy. You see, suicide, when that thought of suicide start coming, it takes the grace of God for you to overcome it. We need love. We need to spread more love. So give people listening ear. Maybe she had been talking to people, but they didn't take her serious until this happened.
Yeah.
It's so bad that she took her life. May her soul rest in peace.
Amen. So when you were going through, let me ask you a question, okay? When you were going through that situation, what was the thing that you did to survive, to hold on strong? What was coming through your mind? What was this action you took?
Okay, for first place is my family. You know, I'm not getting enough love. That things like it's number one, the hardship. Nothing is working. I've worked in a company where they give me a lot of targets. My manager, the manager of that company, is so heartless that he doesn't care. What he knows is that go out there, make sure you complete your target. I resign. Number one, I have to resign because of my mental health. I resign without nothing. I come back home, I know, thinking, and family will call you. They will be like, oh, we are in Lagos, you're working, you need to be sending us money. But you know what you're passing through in that Lagos you are. You understand? So thank God for my man. He's been there, you know. At least I have someone that loves me.
Okay.
So whenever I run to depression, I do go to him, you know. We discuss things, we talk things out, and he calmed me down and all that. And I started praying.
Okay.
That's the last time. Even that moment, I'm having issue with my man, you understand? My parents, my siblings, and we are not really in good time at all. It seems as if everybody hates me. So that thinking of depression started coming. That devil started coming. Take your life. Nothing is working. Take your life. He started ringing like a bell in my ear.
God forbid.
So I just hold my Bible, started praying, started talking to myself that I can make it. Even though not everybody helped me, I can make it. You know, before you know it, God just take control and everything just calm down. That is just it. It's not really easy. Depression is a bad spirit, and it comes with a lot of evil thinking.
Yeah, true. Very true. Thank you so much, Oge. Thank you for this narrative. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I believe that you know now that when you try to call the direct line, if it's not going through, you can call this particular WhatsApp line. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I will.
God bless
I
you.
always enjoy your show. Keep doing the good work. God bless you.
You too. Thank you. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Obviously, she is the last caller for tonight. Okay, she's okay. How did they say that? The last but not the least. All right. So I'm going to thank everyone who called in. I want to thank everyone who called in. Thank you for your personal story. And I'm going to read a text. A message from OC from Surulere again. I think she had sent me another stuff. You guys, I'm not BB, so I can't be here till 2-3 o'clock. I'm so sorry. So I'm ending it. It's 12 midnight already. Okay, so let your calls come down till tomorrow, when we're going to be having today. We're going to be having the open mic Friday. So I'm gonna say this. Okay, is this supposed to be out? Is it supposed to be for me to read this out? All right. Okay, so you were saying, OC from Surulere is saying, so let's come to reality. A lot is happening in the banking industry. I know about that. I said, so cause I have seen some bank marketers, mostly young ladies, not minding what condition a customer give them simply because they want to keep their jobs so that they can actually feed themselves. And this target thing that they give them is too much, and she felt she had no other hope left. That was why she pulled the last straw. All right. I appreciate you, OC, for this last message. Thank you, everyone who called in. I appreciate you guys. We'll do this again. It's time for me to close the curtain. My name still remains Ryan Terrence. You can call me Raheem or Ryan. However you pronounce the name is still okay. I'm good at that. All right. So the nighttime show, I'm holding it down every Tuesday to Friday. And on Saturday by 2 o'clock, I have another program just for an hour. You can listen to it. And then, of course, Fridays is the open mic. So today we're going to be having an open mic Friday. So you can spit out whatever you want to spit out, whether it's things that you've heard from the news, from your, from the newsroom, you've heard from the wall news, you heard some things that you want to speak your mind on, you want to vent on, or you want to look forward to be able to encourage somebody. You want to just do your thing. The lines will be open. Microphone will be on your side later today, 9:30. Thank you so much, guys. I see ya, and have a wonderful day. Before I go, make sure that you try and help people around you. Some people, mental health is crazy. Some people they don't have the power to hold on to certain stress and depression. You understand? When people go into depression, the next thing to do is just to end their life. So please make sure you give a call to people. I'm going to do it today, tomorrow, this weekend. I'm going to call a lot of people that I feel that they're, going through certain things. So you do the same, okay? God bless you guys.